What's up to all you people of the YouTube? I appreciate you joining me for yet again another detail video. So this is one of my most popular details for around $150, 120 pounds, or about 54 kilos, depending on who I'm dealing with that day. Today I'm going to show you what I do on the exterior for this particular package. First things first though, if you haven't already, please subscribe, drop me a comment, and hit them thumbs up as they make the YouTube world go round. And let's get into this detail. Now, if you watch my videos, you know I'm all about that prep work, and when I start the exterior of a vehicle, I always start with them feet. Why? Because they're the dirtiest and the most grimiest of the vehicle, and they take me the longest, so I want to go ahead and get them knocked out right away. There's so many different wheels and tires out there, it's crazy, so you never know what you're going to need in your wheel and tire cleaning arsenal. I make sure to have a variety of cleaners and brushes on hand because I never know what I'm running into. Am I going to have one of them honeycomb wheels where I got to get into all the cracks and crevices? Am I going to have one of them deep barrel rims where I got to get way back on the inside of the tire and cut my hand all up? I never know, so I come prepared. Should you have a method to your own madness? Yes. Every detailer has their own way they go about doing things and their own opinion on how other detailers should go about doing things. Now, this is what works for me. This is the pattern and the routine that I've done for years. And this way I know the wheels and tires and the wheel wells come out looking perfect when I'm done. You may have a different way of doing things, and that's all right. Just make sure when you're done, everything is looking tight and right, because the feet set the whole thing off. So before I get into the thorough rinse down of the exterior of the vehicle, I'm going to set up two different foam cannons. So for this particular package, we're going to do a spray on ceramic after we wash the vehicle. That's what the green juice is. And this other one that's looking and smelling like apple juice, that is my snow foam. That snow foam is key to lubricating your vehicle for when you make that contact wash. Now, first things first, let's get into a thorough rinse down, starting with the top and working our way to the bottom. Now, I know a lot of you out there like to start at the bottom and work your way to the top, but this ain't no quickie, so let's do things thoroughly and the right way. You want to start at the top of the vehicle simply so you can rinse all that dirt and grime down the vehicle. You don't want to rinse it up the vehicle. That just don't make no damn sense. Why would you want to wash the dirt from the bottom of the vehicle up to the top of your vehicle? What you need to do, start at the top, work your way down, hit all the cracks and crevices as you go down the vehicle. That way, you're running and chasing out all that dirt and mud out of all the cracks and grooves and off the vehicle surface of the paint. You can't really see it in this lighting, but this Tesla was coated in bugs. I don't know about y'all, but here in Florida, we got this crazy bug on your bumper problem, and they're always just a hassle to deal with. And might I go ahead and say, while we're talking about the front end of this vehicle and the bugs on it, that I personally think that Tesla needs to step up their bumper paint game. I feel like the paint on this bumper was super thin, and this beauty is much too young to be having a bunch of rock chips in her already, like she's been in a derby or something. Let's step up your bumper game, Tesla. And while on the subject of Tesla itself, did y'all know that a new Tesla does not come with a new car smell? It's more of like an Elon Musk. All right, settle down, people. Let's get back into this detail. We're going to make sure we've got a thorough rinse down all the way around the vehicle from top to bottom. I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to re-hit the rims and tires, make sure they're rinsed off, because as I'm coming through with my foam cannon, I'm going to hit them up and soap them up again. So we'll just go ahead and keep cleaning them as we go. It's not going to hurt. It's just going to make things that much more better. Now that we're done with the thorough rinse down, coming in with that apple juice foam cannon, and we're going to lay on this soap super thick. I do love a foam cannon, and I do love a thick shaving cream style foam. You can put regular soap into your foam cannon. Dawn, Palm Olive, regular car wash soap, whatever you want. It's going to come out of there. However, you need a nice formulated snow foam to get it to come out nice and thick. There are a bunch of lovely different brands. Often I mix different brands together just so I can have a different concoction and it makes an interesting video. Now today, I'm sticking with that grits. It is a great snow foam, smells wonderful, and I'm also going to be using their ceramic. I've been using their ceramic for quite a bit now, and it works really well, and I get nothing but compliments about how long it lasts and how great it makes everybody's vehicle look. I also got that grits into my mint bucket with a little bit of that high quality H2O. It is their pink car wash soap, not their snow foam that I put in the bucket, just a different one of their products that I like to use with my mitts and rags for when I'm doing the hands-on wash. The snow foam doesn't seem to work as well when you put it in a bucket as it does when you put it in a foam cannon, so I always have two different things on hand. I have a soap and I have a snow foam. Soap for that hands-on, snow foam for the foam cannon. And then we follow up with our third product, which is going to be that spray-on ceramic, the green sauce you saw when I was mixing up the foam cannons. First things first, before we come in and apply that ceramic spray on, we're going to thoroughly rinse down all the soap that's on the vehicle from our foam bath and our hands-on wash. This will give us a good look at the vehicle, make sure we didn't miss any spots, and we have a nice clean surface before we apply that ceramic spray-on coating. You're going to want to apply that with the vehicle still being wet. No need to dry up your vehicle before you come back in and apply this particular spray-on ceramic. As you can see, this particular foam cannon is a long shot. I feel like I could stand back about 5 or 10 yards and fully coat the vehicle with this cannon. Not to mention, your ceramic spray-on is a lot thinner of a liquid than your snow foam or even your car wash soap. My mama used to always say, a dab will do you. And these days, that could take on a whole new meaning. But in this particular instance, a dab will literally do you with this ceramic. It does not take a full foam cannon to coat this vehicle nicely. I personally, however, like to fill my foam cannon up with the appropriate amount of ceramic, followed up with that high quality H2O. That way I can make a couple passes around the vehicle at minimum, and I know I have a nice thick coating of the ceramic on there, and it does a lovely job. Now, what is that job of this spray on ceramic that I'm putting on? What exactly does it do? Well, let me tell you right off the bat, it's not as good as, say, a $500 or a $2,000 ceramic coating that you have put on your car. You're not going to get a one-step polish. You're not going to get any paint correction. You're not going to get something that's going to last you anywhere from 1 year to 10 years and up the warranty on your vehicle. What it's going to do for you is it's going to give you an ultra slick, a hydrophobic, and a beautiful candy glass-like surface. Your paint's going to be glossy, it's going to be protected, and it's going to be easier for you to maintain. Now, you can apply this right over any protection you may already have on your vehicle, whether it be a wax or ceramic coating or some other type of sealant. Or you can just use this as your baseline protectant. It's just not going to last as long as the more expensive coatings, and it's not going to be as thick as some of your high-end ceramic coatings. But it does produce amazing results. So once I run out of all my ceramic in the cannon, I'm going to switch back to my normal pressure washing tip, and I'm going to give the vehicle one more thorough rinse down. Why am I rinsing it off? Well, I'm not going to get all scientific with you right now, but you're going to want to rinse off the remaining residue, or you're going to be left with milk spots, and that's going to irritate the hell out of you. Now that that's all done, I'm going to take my drying towel and I'm going to dry off the entire vehicle. Let's talk about this drying towel real quick. If you watch any of my other videos, I got this towel from Harbor Freight for $10. It's not even on sale. It's $10. Literally $10 for this drying towel. This car right here is number 30. Got to be number 30 since I bought this towel just a little bit ago. And it works amazingly. I use it on one vehicle, and then it goes into the dirty rag pile, and I wash it later and just follow the instructions on care for the towel. But it is an amazing towel. It has upped my drying game. I still have to come back with the blower and hit all the cracks and crevices in the run spots, but you can do that with any drying towel. It don't matter if you pay $10 or $70 for it. Anyway, enough with the drying towel. It works well. Harbor Freight, $10. Just throwing that out there for y'all. Shine them tires up, step back, take a look at the vehicle, and realize that that ceramic coating is amazing, and that you yourself are an amazing detailer. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching this video. I hope you're out there having a stellar day, and come back and see what I get into next.